telling you all the awards this young lady has won, I'm just going to let her come out here and win your hearts. Miss Belinda Gale.
Thank you guys for braving the fires and the snow. It's fun to be home. For many long years I played a lone hand. I rode my horse in many strange lands, until one day I stopped for a while for two blue eyes and a sunny smile. Somehow away, oh coyote, I long to hear that lonesome sound, calling me back to old Montana, back to those hills where I belong. Traveling back, it won't be long. I'll see you again in a little while. You're my darling, sweet, my welcome smile. So have away, oh coyote, I long to hear that lonesome sound, calling me back to old Montana, back to those hills where I belong. I've been toying between which other two songs I wanted to do right here. Both? I think I'll do this one. This is one I wrote, and I was very fortunate to be raised in the ranching lifestyle, and I had a lot of incredible women to emulate growing up that were a huge influence on me. Always admired them so, especially the woman that raised my dad. And she actually homesteaded her own ranch at 20 years old in the Sierra Nevada mountains at the turn of the century. And that was a big thing for a woman back in those days. And so she married, and her husband didn't last very long because I think she worked him too hard. And so she stayed, stuck it out, and she died on that ranch. And she was a wonderful woman. So this song is dedicated to her and all those ladies who helped make me who I am today. And it's called She is a Cowgirl. She takes off her gloves, her chaps, and her spurs, hangs a mop each on their peg, steps into an evening of glittering stars, slaps her dusty old hat on her leg. She is a cowgirl, generations of life handed down, just like her mother and her mother before, steadfastly standing her ground. She is a cowgirl to this life and this land. She is bound. A hard day's work behind her, another before her, yet a smile plays on her pretty face. Her skin hints of the leather, she's strong and she's lean, and moves with a smooth, supple grace. She is a cowgirl, generations of life handed down, just like her mother and her mother before, steadfastly standing her ground. She is a cowgirl to this life and this land. She is bound. He came from the city, blowing like the wind. When ranch life grew rough, he blew out again. But the treasure God gave them, she clung to her breast. The small baby girl, the daughter of the West. Now they work the cattle and they load their horses, and the land that's wrapped around their soul. When she sees that passion in the eyes of her daughter, as for her, she must never let go. She is a cowgirl, generations of life handed down. Just like her mother and her mother before, steadfastly standing her ground. She is a cowgirl to this life and this land. She is bound. She is a cowgirl. She'll do what she has to do. She is a cowgirl to this life and this land. She is true.
That none of the cowboys like to talk about. It's called Amelia Crane.
Campfire was blazing, the tails were flying fast. Every cowboy trying hard to outlie all the rest. When the greenhorn asked about her, they went silent round the flame. Around here you don't talk about the girl Amelia Crane. The cowboy scratched around a bit, spit into the fire. The silence, it was awkward, and everyone grew tired. The evening was all shot to hell. The greenhorn was to blame for bringing up the mention of the girl Amelia Crane. No one tells her story, no one speaks her name. No one would believe that she could put these men to shame. You'll never see her picture, but the truth remains the same. The world's greatest cowboy was a girl, Amelia Crane. Legends live forever in the heart of bitter West, but she remains a secret because she was the best. She could stop the stampede without holding to the reins, or rope a steer at 40 foot. The girl Amelia Crane. She could sleep without a fire when it was cold and wet, or brand the hungry doggies, never break a sweat. I guess cowboys sometimes ignore things they can't explain, so they just can't stand to talk about the girl Amelia Crane. No one tells her story, no one speaks her name. No one would believe that she could put these men to shame. You'll never see her picture, but the truth remains the same. The world's greatest cowboy was a girl, Amelia Crane. Amelia Crane. The world's greatest cowboy was a girl, Amelia Crane.
sweetheart.